Hey, what's up everyone? Braxton here, and it's been a while since I've made a video like this. And I feel like since it's the beginning of the year and we're starting to head into 2019 with as much positivity, if I can speak, as much as we have, I feel like it's probably a good idea to make a little video just to kind of explain what's happened in the past few months and what I'm hoping to do in the beginning of this year. So first and foremost, without saying too much, as you probably have already been aware, the last time I made any kind of actual content for this channel was back in October, and I've been trying to piece it together with some kind of weak live streams since then, just to kind of tide things over on the channel. And I've been thinking of the past few months what I really want to do with this channel, and I thought I'd ask for a little bit more insight on one idea that I have, just to kind of get things back into the swing of things for this year. So that happens to deal with Far Cry 5. Now I have this idea of finishing the recordings that I've done, editing them, and then uploading them, but then the rest of the game just doing a live stream of, just because it's more geared towards live streams, and I feel like it'd be a lot better of an idea to do it that way as opposed to trying to record everything out in Let's Play format, because personally to me, what that would entail would be monotony on multiple scales, numerous episodes not doing anything, not getting much done, and honestly I feel like Far Cry 5 is a little bit more geared towards live streams as a whole as opposed to Let's Plays. So there's that on the line. If my brain doesn't like leaving something unfinished, so I want to get that taken care of first. But another thing that I'm wanting to do is changing how I kind of do Let's Plays on this channel. Well, I've been spending the past couple of months kind of running images in my mind, figuring out what it is I'm wanting to do with content for this year, and I'm wanting to bring it back here sometime this month. So what I've thought about doing is I've thought about researching games and being a little bit more informative in my Let's Plays as opposed to just playing games willy-nilly, adding a little bit more like tidbits and pieces of trivia about like game developments or things that happen with the games, or just being able to plan out the Let's Play so I have a better idea as to what to expect with each episode, and recording everything in advance so that I have a whole slew of content ready to go at a moment's notice and can just upload from there. The problem with this idea is that there's multiple times where it might just be dead on the channel for a month before another project gets up, but it allows me to at least record multiple different projects at the same time and build a backlog if things work out properly. And it also allows me to keep a deadline of sorts, but not as strict of a deadline. One of the problems that I had last year while trying to do this was once school got really bad, I was met with multiple deadlines for multiple different things that had to pull my attention away from other things, and it was very difficult to find the balance to manage everything. I mean, I am still a full-time student with a part-time job, and doing YouTube on the side is not always the easiest thing to do. But I feel like at this particular point, having deadlines for myself that aren't super strict and have a little bit more leeway with allows me to at least put more effort into it and not feel too burnt out by it. And that's a big word for last year, was burnt out. Even though I didn't upload as much content as I would hoped for, the idea of having so many breaks throughout the year without any content to keep up with just so I can get caught back up on the projects I was working on was definitely very draining. And also for the fact that the summer had 2 weeks where I was away from my computer altogether and I couldn't do anything just made things a whole lot worse. So in my honest opinion, being able to at least do things on the back burner and work hard on those behind the scenes and then throw everything out on the window and having it scheduled so that it's continuous uploading allows me to at least have a little bit more leeway with when I get projects done, and I feel like that's something I should be doing for the channel as well. I do have a game in the works and I'm still currently working on it, and like I said, I would much rather have a game that's continuously made, I guess you could say, or continuously recorded. Doing the kind of research for the games that I'd like to do and providing more insight into my commentary allows me to at least have a little bit more creativity with my Let's Plays. Whereas in the past it's been more like a record, edit, link, and then upload with very little actual editing going on other than syncing things up. At least with this time I can add a little bit more flair to my videos, and as someone said in the past, you know, quality over quantity in my honest opinion, and that's something that I'm kind of wanting to switch over to, which is one of the reasons why I've only did one game at a time instead of multiple games at a time. And I feel JC1424 did say it best when it comes to at least putting attention to the burnout, in that games like Far Cry 5 are not genuinely for everybody. That can be said for every game. And understanding that not everybody's going to like the content that I make is also something that's very important. So what I've been thinking about doing is researching games, planning things out so I know how long a game is going to last, and can piece together concise episodes so it's not just like a 50-minute video of me doing one task, but at least I have a vague understanding of to how long every game is going to be. With that being said, blind Let's Plays may not be coming back in a Let's Play format, they may be more of a live stream thing, and I'm thinking about getting at some point a face cam so that I can get that taken care of, so that blind Let's Plays and new games themselves will have a little bit more of a reactive side to things, which adds another layer of creativity and interaction with people such as my fans or people watching the streams and videos and stuff like that. But I wanted your guys' opinions on this before I did anything, because I feel like you guys are one of the reasons why this channel is still existing, why I haven't given up on it, and all I really needed was just a little bit more time to weigh my options and figure out what it is I really wanted this channel to become. And I do like Let's Plays, and for the past month I've been trying to think of, is it Let's Plays I really want to do, or do I want to try doing some other content? And it's Let's Plays. Let's Plays is really what I'm wanting to work on, and I feel like researching games and making content that I'm proud of is definitely a step in the right direction, and hopefully a good step for 2019. But I do want to pass those questions off to you guys, though. I would like some insight as to how would you guys, what suggestions would you like for, you know, Far Cry 5's Let's Play, which is like 3 months old and like nobody plays that game anymore. And just for the sake of completion, just getting over with. But yeah, that's just a couple of things. I appreciate everybody's comments and concerns and criticisms too, very much so, that it allows me to evaluate what it is I need to be focusing on. And again, you guys are awesome, so thank you very much. Also, heads up, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time today, which will be like an hour after this video gets uploaded. I'll be streaming back on Twitch and on YouTube, so please catch me for that. I know Dragon Quest XI isn't everybody's favorite game or cup of tea, but I do enjoy it, and I feel like I'd like to at least continue the game, because I would like to have live plays along with Let's Plays, and that's something that I feel like is a little bit more enjoyable. So thank you guys for listening to this little rant. I hate making these update videos, so hopefully 2019 is the year that things become a little bit more consistent, and I don't have to worry as much about being out of content in between or during a Let's Play as opposed to in between Let's Plays. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your comments. Hopefully I'll see you guys later tonight. Even if you just come by and say hi, it'd be much appreciated. But until then, keep being awesome. You guys take care. I'll see you guys next time, alright?